What makes boat fiberglass stronger than steel? Imagine a boat that's lightweight yet tough enough to handle the roughest waters. You might wonder how fiberglass can be considered stronger than steel in some ways. Well, it's all about how each material behaves and what you need from your boat's hull. Steel is a dense, heavy metal alloy that can resist impacts and punctures very well. If you hit something hard, steel might dent or bend, but it usually won't crack easily. Fiberglass, or glass-reinforced plastic, is made by embedding glass fibers into a resin. This creates a composite material that's lighter than steel but still very strong. The key is the strength-to-weight ratio. For boats, especially smaller ones, fiberglass offers enough strength while keeping the weight low. This makes the boat easier to handle, faster, and more fuel-efficient. If you built a boat hull from steel to match the same thickness as fiberglass, it would be way too heavy to manage. To match the weight of a fiberglass hull, a steel hull would need to be much thinner, which could make it less resistant to bending or impact. Fiberglass also allows boat builders to customize the thickness and add reinforcements like foam cores in specific areas. This means they can make the hull stiffer and stronger, where it's needed most without adding unnecessary weight. Steel, on the other hand, usually requires uniform thickness and internal framing to prevent flexing. When it comes to impact damage, steel can take a hit and often just dent or bend, while fiberglass might crack or puncture if hit hard enough. But repairs on fiberglass are usually straightforward. You can patch cracks or holes with basic tools and materials, which is easier for most boat owners. Steel needs welding equipment and more specialized skills to repair. Another point is corrosion. Steel can rust over time, especially in salt water, so it needs regular maintenance like painting and rust prevention. Fiberglass does not rust but can suffer from issues like osmotic blistering or UV damage if not properly maintained. Fire resistance is another difference. Steel does not burn and keeps its shape in a fire. Fiberglass can burn because it's made from petroleum-based resins, and it may release toxic fumes. But in most boating situations, fire resistance isn't the main concern. Fiberglass also has lower thermal conductivity, meaning it doesn't transfer heat or cold as quickly as steel. This helps keep boat interiors more comfortable and reduces condensation. It also dampens sound better, making for a quieter ride. When it comes to maintenance, fiberglass is easier to repair and doesn't need rust prevention. Small cracks or holes can be fixed with simple tools, while steel repairs often requiring welding and more effort. Overall, fiberglass isn't always stronger than steel in every way. But for most recreational boats, its lighter weight, ease of repair, resistance to corrosion, and ability to be customized make it a better choice. Steel is better suited for heavy-duty or commercial vessels where maximum toughness is needed. For everyday boating, fiberglass's balance of strength, weight, and maintenance makes it the more practical option.